Imagine this. You come home after a very long, noisy day. You turn off your phone, you make a hot cup of tea. Everything is silent. It feels so good, right? But what if you want to tell a friend about this feeling? What if you want to explain your beautiful, quiet day in English? Do you freeze? Do you only say, "It was good"? Well, don't worry. Today we are going to change that. Let's talk about the magic of a peaceful day. Yesterday was Sunday. For me, it was the perfect day. I did not set an alarm. No, I just woke up naturally when the sun hit my face. The house was so quiet. I could hear the birds outside my window. They were singing, softly. Usually, I check my phone immediately. I check emails, I check social media. But yesterday, I decided to unplug. Yes, I put my phone in a drawer, and I forgot about it. I walked into the kitchen. I made some coffee. I watched the steam rise from the cup, slowly. I didn't rush. I didn't think about tomorrow. I just enjoyed the moment. In the afternoon, I went for a walk in the park near my house. There were no loud noises, no cars, no traffic, just the sound of the wind in the trees. I saw an old man reading a book on a wooden bench. He looked so at peace. I sat down on another bench. I didn't listen to music. I didn't listen to a podcast. I just sat there, and I let my mind wander. When I came home, I cooked a simple dinner. I ate it slowly. No television, no background noise. It was just me and my thoughts. Before sleeping, I looked out the window. The stars were bright. The world felt calm. I realized something important. We don't need a busy life to be happy. Sometimes we just need a peaceful day to recharge. Now, my dear friends, let's look at 3 beautiful, simple phrases I used in the story. You can use them immediately to talk about your own quiet days. First phrase, unplug. In the story, I said, I decided to unplug. What does this mean? Think about a computer or a television. To make it work, you must plug it into the wall, right? So when a person decides to unplug, it means they disconnect from technology. They turn off their phones, they shut down their laptops, they stop checking social media. Why do we do this? Because our brains get tired. When you unplug, you give your mind a rest. For example, you can say, every Sunday, I unplug for 4 hours. It is a great way to find peace. Let's try it together. Unplug. Second phrase, let my mind wander. Next, I said, I just sat there and I let my mind wander. This is a beautiful native phrase. To wander means to walk slowly without a clear destination, without a map. So when you let your mind wander, you don't think about a specific problem. You don't think about work. You don't think about English grammar. Your thoughts just move freely, like clouds in the sky. One minute you think about a childhood memory. The next minute you think about a beautiful flower. It is very healthy for your brain. When you have a peaceful day, you should always let your mind wander. Say it with me. Let your mind wander. Third phrase, recharge. Finally, I said, we just need a peaceful day to recharge. Think about your phone battery. When the battery is at 5%, it is dying, right? You need to connect it to the charger. Well, we are like phones. When we work too hard, our energy goes down to 5%. We feel stressed. We feel tired. So we need to recharge our own personal batteries. How do we do that? By sleeping, by walking in nature, or by enjoying a quiet cup of coffee. A peaceful day is the best way to recharge. Let's practice the word. Recharge. You know, our world today is so incredibly fast. Everyone tells you to run. Everyone tells you to do more, work more, study more. But remember this: silence is not wasted time. A quiet day is not a lazy day. It is a gift you give to yourself. When you slow down, you actually become stronger. I want to hear from you now. Let's practice your English in the comments. Tell me, what is your favorite way to recharge? Do you like to unplug and read a book? Or do you like to walk in nature and let your mind wander? Write just one sentence below using one of our 3 new phrases. I promise I will read your comments and reply. Thank you for listening to this quiet episode of Clara's English podcast. Until next time, stay peaceful and keep learning. Bye!